Things to consider as an infielder. When you're playing infield, there's a lot of things we need to consider. We need to consider the sun, the sky. Is it a blue sky? Are the clouds in the sky? Is the wind blowing from right to left or left to right? Is it blowing in or blowing out? Is the grass bluegrass? Bluegrass, by the way, they cut it 3 inches or higher. Or is it Bermuda? Bermuda grass on baseball fields is typically cut at 1 inch or less. So is it a fast field or is it a slow field? What's the speed of the runner? My arm versus that speed of the runner. Do I have a good arm or an average arm? Do I need to charge the ball more on this field or can I lay back today? There's a lot of things to consider. What's the situation in the game? So when you play infield, just don't go out and say, hey, I did good today. I caught all the balls and I threw them over. Every play, you've got to consider a lot of different factors that are going to happen before they happen. And those are certain things you need to consider. Understanding the proper gloves that our players should wear and the different types there are. Guys, when we're talking about gloves and we're talking about what's the proper glove for a middle infielder, what's the proper glove for a third baseman, outfielder, first baseman's glove, and that type of thing. Let me have your glove there. This is an infielder's glove. It looks like it's an 11¼ inch glove. That means the glove is 11¼ inches in length, okay? And this would be what I would call a middle infielder's glove. You could play it at third, but most guys at third base play a 12-inch glove. So just so you know, the smallest glove in the outfield is typically a 12-inch. Most guys play a 13-inch as far as length. But for the infield, and as you can see my hand here, my hand is going to be out of that glove so that my fingers are in the pocket. Guys that push the glove way in, of course, kids hate I know this young man right here is hating that I'm putting my big fat fingers in his glove and you can't see my wrist, and I'm ruining where his fingers go. Okay, it's supposed to be there. That's why we have soft hands, is because it's our fingers in the pocket, not our palm. Our palm is out of the glove. Let me have an outfielder's glove. Outfielder's glove. You can see this glove is a bit longer. It's a 12-inch glove. So it'd be a third baseman's glove as well. It's got a little bit longer pocket, okay? And so that length would be 12 inches. Of course, we've got a catcher's glove. Everybody knows what a catcher's glove looks like. And, of course, it's for catching. Some catcher's gloves have a single break. Some have a double break. They all give you a different feel, and that's what you need to know. You need to know, what kind of feel do I like? Do I like a single break? Back in the old days, it was just one big fat part down here, and it was no break. You had to use two hands or you wouldn't catch it, and that's how I learned, actually. That tells you how old I am. So when you're choosing a glove, make sure you just don't go to the store and buy a glove. Make sure you go and talk to your coach. Say, Coach, what kind of glove do you think I need for the team this year? Hey, you're going to play my middle infielder. You need to be 11¼ 11½ inches. So make your choices that way. That's how you choose a glove. Things to consider as an infielder. When you're playing infield, there's a lot of things we need to consider. We need to consider the sun, the sky. Is it a blue sky? Are the clouds in the sky? Is the wind blowing from right to left or left to right? Is it blowing in or blowing out? Is the grass bluegrass? Bluegrass, by the way, they cut it 3 inches or higher. Or is it Bermuda? Bermuda grass on baseball fields is typically cut at 1 inch or less. So is it a fast field or is it a slow field? What's the speed of the runner? My arm versus that speed of the runner. Do I have a good arm or an average arm? Do I need to charge the ball more on this field or can I lay back today? There's a lot of things to consider. What's the situation in the game? So when you play infield, just don't go out and say, hey, I did good today. I caught all the balls and I threw them over. Every play, you've got to consider a lot of different factors that are going to happen before they happen. And those are certain things you need to consider. Coaches, when grading ground balls, we have to hit ground balls to our players so that they can read the speed of the ball, make a determination of what technique they're going to use. Coaches, when we do the grading ground ball drill, what we have here is a coach hitting fungos from not a very far distance, but a long enough distance so we can determine between a slow roller, and a routine ground ball. The grades here are going to be 5 for double play ground ball and 4 for slow roller, meaning we can't turn 2. We can only go to 1. So coach is going to mix them up. He's going to give me some slow rollers and some routine ground balls. I'm going to be the guy yelling out the grade of the ball. All right, here we go, coaches. My coach is going to hit ground balls. Go ahead. Slow roller, 4. It's a 4 technique. And I'm yelling 4, 5, or 6. 5, routine double play ground ball. That's going to be a right-left footwork. Slow roller. That's a 4. So I'm supposed to be yelling 4, 5, 6. Let me do it again. Here we go. 5. Good. Keep mixing them up. 4. Good. 4 technique. He comes and gets it. 5. Routine ground ball. Give me one more. Give me one more. Slow roller. Good job. Kind of in between there. And again, depending on our runner, will determine whether it's a slow roller or a routine ground ball. Coaches, we're going to go through all the footworks we need to do in a ball game. Guys, routine ground ball, right, left catch, right, left throw. Here we go. Good. Routine ground ball to your left, Cole, to your left. Right, left catch, right, left throw. Go ahead. Ground ball to your backhand side, right, left catch, right, left throw. Right, left catch, right, left throw. There it is. Backhand, right, left catch, right, left throw. Here we go, guys. Slow roller. Catch it off your outside foot. There you go. Here we go. Nice. All right. One more time. Let's go. Routine ground ball. Shuffle, shuffle, throw. Routine ground ball. Right, left catch. Shuffle, shuffle, and throw. Keep your hands together. Right, left catch. Shuffle, shuffle. Good. Coaches, what we have here is a declared backhand by your infielders. Notice Jesse's feet. He's going to go right, left catch, right, left throw. Watch him again. Good prep position. Comes over. He declares. Jesse could have got in front of that ball, but that's why we call it declared backhand, is that he's going to declare, oh, I'm just going to backhand it, coach, because I'm a good infielder. Watch his feet here in slow motion. Watch that right-left step. Slides through the ball with the glove. Has momentum going toward first base. Good job. Coaches, this is called digging in. When my player digs in on a hard hit ball, his feet have to move forward. He's got to move into the ball and reach out and catch the ball out front. Coaches, as we learn to dig in on a hard ground ball, something that we call a 6. 6 is a line drive, one hopper straight at you. And from the side, we can see that player's going to move forward, and that weight's going to be on the ball's feet. It can only happen if we have a little movement into that ball. We're going to go ahead and show you right here with Jesse, just in a little drill. We're going to hit some right at Jesse, and hopefully I can get a 6 in there. There's one. See, he's got to be on the balls. And what we're looking really for here is he on the balls of his feet? Okay, couple more. There's a good one right there. Don't be on your heels. All right, dig in, dig in. We call it a 6, and we want our players to say, stay down. On a hard ground ball, we also want to stay down call. Stay down. Right there. Keep it right in front. One more. Stay down. Nice. Good job.
All right, that was 55.
Coaches, here's the proper footwork for a slow roller. Good footwork. Good. Make sure when you catch that ball, your left foot's forward. Left foot forward on the slow roller. Charge it, get around it. Left foot forward. Good. Now watch his feet here. In slow motion, watch his feet, how that left foot's forward, that glove's outside the foot. Good.